Alright, how's it going everyone? My name's Theron, and welcome back to another Fire Emblem Heroes summoning session. Today we have the new legendary Myrrh banner, which, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of expected this to happen, because we already got Tiki, we already got Faye from FE6. It was inevitable that Myrrh was gonna get a legendary alt. Plus, this also means Sacred Stones now has 3 legendaries, which is a good thing if you ask me. The twins, I mean, they were always going to be getting legendaries, let's be honest. But now they have Myrrh to join them. Without further ado, let's get summoning. Of course, I'm going to mainly focus on, obviously blue because of Myrrh. But of course, it's just going to be full circles all the way around, up until Spark. Now, Myrrh's definitely an interesting character here. She has the Godly Breath, which is a nice little slaying effect. And then if Myrrh initiates combat or is near her allies, like within 2 spaces, I believe, she debuffs her foe's stats by 5, and she gets a 30% damage reduction, which, I mean, let's be honest, we're in the damage reduction meta. It was bound to happen. And of course, she brings the new Defense Res Unity, which we've seen the Unity skills before. We kind of know what they do. So I find it interesting that we got a Unity for Defense and Res skills like 2 months after Defense Res Bond 4 was introduced by August on the Ascended Burrito banner. Interesting. But hey, at least the tanky units now have a wider variety of A skills. Where Myrrh really shines, come on, redeem, thank you. Where Myrrh really shines is her C skill, where she is given a +6 to her defense and res, can deny a foe's follow-up attack, and is given the new Warp Bubble effect for 1 turn, as long as she's within 2 spaces of her allies at the start of turn. And what Warp Bubble is doing is, it's basically a better C skill than Brave Gatekeeper's B skill, where foes cannot warp into spaces, at least for Warp Bubble, within 4 spaces of Myrrh. This is going to be pretty insane to deal with, at least for the people who like Summoner tools. I don't, so I don't care. But we're not even 2... Yeah, it's like, 3 months to the CYL banner, and we've already power crept Gatekeeper. Interesting. Though to be honest, I kinda like Myrrh's skill a bit more, mainly because with Gatekeeper, he's a tome unit, he has decent defense, but that kinda gets in the way of him a little bit. He still denies some warping, but it's not 4 spaces of Myrrh, it's like 2 spaces, I believe. Or it's conditional with, it's a melee unit or a ranged unit. With Myrrh, she just denies warping no matter what. So she looks to be a pretty solid unit, I'd say. I know some people were disappointed with this banner, and I mean, that's understandable. Not everyone's gonna like every banner. And this Myrrh is, I think a little bit too similar to her Spring alt, her harmonized alt with Na. But still, she looks to be a very good unit. Now, all that really matters is, can I summon her? At least we're getting, at the very least, 1 blue per circle, so that's a good thing. Anyway, let's move on to the Q&A that Hopefully I can start back up again, who knows. Got multiple questions this time. So starting off, we have 3 from Chris England. Thank you so much, Chris, for asking these. And first up, they ask, I made a list of units from the 3 to 4 star pool which have no alts. From that list, what would be your top 5 units to get an alt? Thank you for the list there, Chris. I was unable to view it. Also, thank you for the Ellawood as I read that question. I was unable to view the list. I kind of forgot about it, but I do have 5 units just overall that I want to get alts of. And those are Claire, Kaze, May, Lorena, and Urk. All of them should get an alt at some point, just because they're awesome. They're some of my favorites right now. And especially Claire, because good lord does she need some good art. Oh man, it's just sad to see. And then their next question, I've been doing some Japanese trailer viewings in Japanese. Are there any that you'd be interested in watching me do? I'm not really too particular on whatever banners sort of, I guess, view in Japanese. I will say, if you do want to do this more often, just one little bit of advice for you, maybe put some subtitles in English, just so us viewers who don't speak or understand Japanese, we can understand what you're saying better. Because I did watch one of your videos. I think you might get something there. Yeah, just like a little bit of subtitles in there, and I think you'll get a few more views. I hope they go well for you. Well, appearance rate has been reset. But that is A-okay. Then there, Chris England's third question is, if you could remove one 4-star special unit from each color, which units would they be? And you could be placing them in either the 3 to 4 star pool or the Grail shop. So, I'll admit to this right off the bat. At first, I thought you meant like 3-star seasonal heroes. Thankfully, I realized at the last minute when I saw that you meant like 3 to 4 star specials, like the old Gen 1, Gen 2 units that got removed from the pool and then put back in a weird way. But for me, all four my answers are actually characters I want to plus 10. So that'd be the only reason I'd put them in the 3 to 4 star pool or the Grail shop. But they are, for red, I'd say Alincia. Blue, I want to go Ninian. I was about to answer Azura, but I already have her at plus 10, so I'm going to go Ninian with the Luke circle. Or pool, I mean. For green, it's going to be Adrift female Corrin, and colorless, I would say Jenny. Again, only reason I want them is to fully plus 10 them. Nothing more. Oh. And we got a Claude. Awesome. Yeah, thank you for all 3 of those questions, Chris England. Going. Ooh, plus speed. I already have you at plus attack, though, so... yeah, you're just gonna be a combat manual, Claude. I will say, though, Chris, back to your first question, alt for Kane here, please. Both him and Abel. They need an alt now. And next up, we got one more question. This time from Chris Coy, and they ask, "What do you think? What do you think of this idea for Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes game?" I did not. Crap! I did not get the rest of that question. Okay, that's my bad. I do remember what the first part of your question was, Chris, and that was having Myrrh appear in 3 Hopes. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. It would be cool to see, but 3 Hopes is looking to be only for Fodlan and anybody from 3 Houses. Myrrh being a Sacred Stones character wouldn't happen. Even if Intelligent Systems wanted to add more characters, it would definitely just be only 3 Houses characters. I could definitely see that being a fan game, but it's maybe. Yeah, I think that's only going to exist in fan games, really. Or better yet, Fire Emblem Heroes, which has plenty of crossovers going on. It's not a bad idea, but it's a bit of a stretch, I would say. Still, thank you for the question. Even though I accidentally forgot to write the rest of it. That is my fault. Of course, in the future, if any of you want to ask a question, just leave it in the comments section. Just let me know that it's a question, and I can put it on a Word doc and answer it in the next video. Hopefully. Three more circles. Let's do this. Come on, Myrrh. Everyone's waiting for you. Dang it. God, now we just have the deafening silence. To be honest, this is the part of the videos that I hate because I never know what to say. Oy. Three blue. Okay. Come on, Myrrh. Everyone's waiting for you. Gonna keep using that trick. Dang it. Wrong dragon. Ah, well. Still plenty of chances, but wrong dragon. Alright, last 5 pulls. And this is the last chance for a Myrrh before Spark. Interesting. Oh, Sparking for Myrrh. Hopefully somebody will show up to break this appearance, right? Alright, last chance. It's for anybody. And another Elwood. Nice. Not sure if I'm gonna merge you up at all, but you at least have some good fodder. Or I got you at plus attack, so we're good there. Alright, now where is Myrrh gonna be in all of this? There she is, next to Sita. Ah, that art is so pretty. Why is it so pretty? That, and you're fine, gotcha. Again, that art is just so pretty, look at that. I love it. Alright, well, that was definitely a summoning session. I did at least get 3 of the units on my priority list, not including the Spark, of course, because that was always guaranteed. But could have been a little bit better. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did summon this banner, let me know who you got down below in the comment section. I always love seeing your results. And if you haven't summoned yet, I wish you all the luck in the world. But with that, I'm Theron, saying I'll see you next time. So until then, farewell, and game on.